Hello,
Good
everyone.
evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing, ladies? How was your day?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Lila.
I'm
Join
fine.
us.
Oh, it's fine.
Uh-huh, good. Good. Well,
Well,
have you already started doing your test, ladies? Have you already
Mm.
started doing your test?
no, I
No, not
didn't.
yet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Well, so you know your deadline. Well, that's why I'm waiting just. Okay. Let's get it started. And well, first of all, today I would like to start with a kind of activity which is different from what we have done previously. Well, uh, okay, ladies, you have exactly 1 minute now to take down as many animals as you know. All right, 1 minute, take down all the names of animals that you know. Okay, well, just let's get it started. 1 minute, please. Write down the names of the animals. Is the task clear?
Yes.
Okay, please begin.
Надо говорить уже, да? Или минута?
No, 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 take down.
Okay.
Dinara, take down. Yes, okay, write down all the names of the animals that you know. Three, two, one. Okay, the time's over. The time's over. All right, so what we're gonna do is one by one, you're gonna say the name, one name of the animal, okay? And so finally we'll see how many of them you know, all of you know. Well, Dinara, please, one animal.
Dog.
Dog, okay, Aliyah,
Crocodile.
crocodile. Yes, Lila,
Rock,
frog, good. Dinara,
Tiger.
aha, Aliyah.
Mouse.
Lila,
uh, cat,
cat, yes, Dinara.
Monkey.
Alia,
Shark.
shark, excellent. The next, Lila.
fish,
Go ahead, Dinara.
Mm, Lion.
Mm-hmm.
Horse.
elephant,
Yes,
Panda.
panda, okay. Alia.
Spider.
Who? What?
Spider.
Spider, okay.
pig,
Lila.
Elephant.
Elephant has already been named, Dinara.
Zebra.
Okay, good.
Bee.
Mm-hmm.
chick, chicken,
Chicken, yes, Dinara.
Cow.
Cow, nice.
Wolf.
Wolf, okay.
duck,
Duck, okay, good.
Pig.
Pig has already been named, yes, by Lila.
Duck. Тоже было.
Duck, yes, has already been named. Okay, just skip those that
Sheep.
chick. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
no, sheep,
chicken
sheep.
and chick.
Овца.
Sheep. I
Ага.
see. Okay, sheep.
Ага.
Good. Alia,
Giraffe.
Giraffe, yes, giraffe, yes.
O
Lilia?
oval. Mm.
Owl, you mean?
Owl.
Owl.
Sova.
Owl, yes, owl, nice. The next.
Fox.
Fox, excellent. Alia.
Sheep.
Ship has already been named by
Ah,
Dinara.
Dolphins.
Okay, dolphin, Lilia.
Mosquito.
Okay, good. Hello, Daniela,
Bear.
just wait for a while. Bear, yes,
Oh,
bear,
bear.
Dinara. Mm-hmm.
Bear.
Hmm.
Alia.
Birds.
Sorry.
Birds. Птицы.
Bird, yeah,
Bird.
bird. Bird. Okay, Lilia.
Butterfly.
Butterfly, nice. Dinara.
Wolf.
Wolf has already been named.
Было.
Uh-huh. Well, Dinara, 3,
Oh,
2.
dolphin.
Dolphin has already been named.
Ah,
3,
oh,
2.
crab. Crab.
Okay, sorry, Dinara, you are out. Okay, now there
Oh,
is a competition. Yes, I'm sorry, but
okay,
it's
okay.
it's just the
Mhm.
rule.
Okay, okay.
Aliyah and Lila, please just keep competing.
Ladybirds.
Боже.
What? Sorry,
Ladybirds.
what's that?
Это Божья коровка.
Lady Bird, yes. I forgot just Ladybug
Я
or
почему-то
just whatever. Ladybug, as I remember. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I forgot this name, Aliyah. I forgot this name.
Леди
Ladybug,
Баг,
as I
кажется,
remember.
потому что
Ladybug, as I
как в
remember.
мультике,
Yeah.
да?
Yes, Ladybug. Okay.
Lady-
Okay. Thank you, Daniela. Yeah. Okay. Ladybug, Lilia. Let's say.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Nice. Aliyah.
М, Так, peacock.
Peacock. Okay. Lilia.
Bee.
Bee. Fine.
Было. Было, я
Bee has already.
говорю.
Okay.
Cow.
Something different.
Cow. Cow.
Cow.
Тоже
Cow.
было.
Cow
Cow.
has already been mentioned. Mhm.
And
And okay, nice. Aliyah.
Eagles.
Eagle. Lilia. Okay.
У меня тоже
I
получилось.
don't know.
3, 2.
Mm,
No
mm,
ideas?
Spider. No. Has
Spider
been.
was. Yes, it has been mentioned.
No idea.
All right, 1. Okay, so thank you, Lila. But unfortunately, you are out because yeah, that was your last idea. Aliyah, you are a winner today. Do you have any other ideas? Any other names? Aliyah,
Ну,
do you have any other names of animals? Any other
И-
ideas in your
yeah.
list? Mhm.
Pig.
Pig has already been mentioned. Just all those that that were not covered. Those that were not covered. Something different. Anything else?
I don't understand.
Do you have any other animals in your list that have
No,
not been mentioned? That have not been mentioned by your colleagues?
no.
That was your last one. That was your
Yes.
last idea. Okay. So fortunately, yes, you are the winner, and yes, congratulations. Thank you. All right. So that was just a kind of task, a kind of introduction to our today's topic. Well, and what we're gonna do right now is here there are some more animals for you to learn. Well, however, most of them have already been mentioned. Okay. Daniar, since you are just the last one who joined us, could you please read the list of all animals? Please.
Окей. Bee, butterfly, fly, mosquito, spider, wasp,
Wasp.
bull,
Yeah, wasp.
wasp, bull, chicken, cow, goat, horse, pig, sheep, bat, bear, bird, camel,
Bear. Dengar
bear,
bear. Iya.
bear,
Mhm.
uh, bird,
Mhm.
camel,
Mhm.
crocodile, deer, elephant, giraffe, kangaroo, uh, leon, uh,
Lion. Lion.
lion,
Mhm.
monkey, mouse, rabbit, rat, rat,
Mhm.
snake, tiger, dolphin, jellyfish, shark, whale.
And whale. Yes, that's right. Well, I would like to pay your attention to these words. Wasp. You know what wasp is? Can you find in the picture where wasp is?
It's cert.
Uh-huh. Um, okay. Isn't it just a bee? No? Okay, where is B? Okay, five is B, yeah? I'm not
This
very good at it. Yeah. Okay. So, well, so wasp eta asa. Okay, wasp eta asa. Или да, asa. Okay, wasp asa. B это
Пчела.
пчела. Yes, okay, bee and wasp. Well, as for the plural forms, like deer. What is deer? Where in the picture can you see a deer?
Лень.
Yes, and the plural form is deer as well. Can you see? Not deers, but deer. Well, the next one is mouse. Mouse. Plural form is mice. Okay? Not mouses, but mice. But mice. Okay. Look through the words and let me know if there is something that you don't know.
М.
Bull.
Bull. Okay, you know what cow
Просто.
is. And yeah, so number 8 is a bull. Dinara,
М,
number 8 is a
мгм.
bull.
Bat.
Bat. Well, number 16 is
What?
a bat. That's why Batman, right? Batman.
М,
Bat. What else?
Red.
Rat.
Rat,
It's number 27. Rat.
крыса.
Rat,
М.
yes.
Deer.
Deer. That's number, where is that? Well, number 28. Number 28. It's a deer. Олень. Well,
А вот
Jellyfish. Это,
yes.
наверное, медуза, да?
Yes, that's right.
Мгм.
Number 30. That's a jellyfish.
Fly это
муха.
Fly. Okay,
такая.
yes, fly.
Это
It's
муха.
number 6. Fly. It's number 6. Yes. Good.
Whale.
Whale. That's number 31. Dinara,
Кит.
whale.
Ага. Kit.
Whale. Yes.
Окей.
Okay. Is that all?
Мгм.
Okay, good. There is one more piece of information, the difference between bite and sting. Okay, bite and sting. Let's try to understand what's the main difference. Lydia, can you read the difference, please?
Some insects sting, inject venom into your skin. For example,
example.
bees and wasps, and also some sea animals, for example, jellyfish. Other,
Mhm.
other insects bite, for example, mosquitoes and spiders, and also snakes and all animals with teeth.
Yes, with teeth. Good. Sting. It means inject venom. Venom, dear learners, is a poisonous substance which is produced or secreted by animals such as snakes, bees, jellyfish. Okay, so another word for venom is poison. You know this word, poison. Okay, so
Яд.
yes, that's right. That's right. So venom is a poisonous substance secreted by animals such as snakes, jellyfish, bees, wasps, etc. So to sting, it's a verb. Okay, you see, that's the action. That means to inject, okay, poison into your skin. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Whereas bite it means to okay. Well, it's quite a simple explanation here. Mosquitoes and spiders and also snakes and all animals with teeth, they can bite us. For example, dogs, yes, can bite us with their teeth. Okay,
Okay.
is it clear? Okay, nice. Bite is a verb and it's irregular. What are the second and third forms?
Bitten.
Yes, excellent. Bite, bit, bitten. What about sting?
It's irregular too.
Yes, it's irregular too.
Maybe stung.
Stung, okay?
Stung.
Stung. Yes, that's right. Okay, nice. So both of them are irregular. Both of them are irregular. Okay, let's discuss some questions. Well, do you have or have you ever had a pet? What was it? Alia, have you ever had a pet or do you have a pet right now? What was it or what
Yes.
is it? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I had a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, it is dog,
It is or
and
it was, Alia.
I
You said I
was
had a dog. It was a
uh,
dog, yeah? Mm-hmm.
was dog and a cat.
Oh, okay, I see. Good. Um, Dinara, what's your favorite film about an animal? Do you like films about animals?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
like films
Okay.
about animal.
Do you have your favorite
Uh,
one?
uh, Белый бим, черное ухо, как это вы?
Okay. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not just sure about the origin name, okay, but if you
Uh,
translate it directly,
White beam, black
yeah,
ear.
yeah, okay, let it be because
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure, sometimes, yeah, okay. Good. Number three, Daniel, what's your favorite cartoon animal?
Garfield.
Garfield, okay. Well, why do you like it?
I don't know. It was my favorite cartoon
Uh-huh.
in childhood.
Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Lila, what animal would you most like to see on a safari?
Mm, I would like to see Pantera. Pantera.
Black Panther, yes.
Mm, mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, why?
I think they are very beautiful.
Okay, panthers are very beautiful, yeah. Okay, panther, let's take it down. That's a new animal for you, I guess. Panther. And Aliyah, then the following question is for you. Are there any animals or insects you are really afraid of?
I really afraid of spider, scorpion, uh,
Spiders,
spiders,
scorpions, mm-hmm.
scorpions, and lion.
Lions.
Yes, lions.
Okay. Have you ever seen lions in life?
No, I don't like life. Like
Have you ever seen lions in life?
Have you
Have you ever seen, present perfect about your personal experience, yeah? Have you ever seen lions in life?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, uh, I have life.
I have seen
I have seen
lions in life. Yes, lions in life.
life.
Okay. Well, thank you. The next. Danyar, are you allergic to any animals or insects?
I think no, I don't have аллергия. Тоже аллергик будет?
Allergy. So you say
Аллерг.
to be allergic. It means to be allergic. We usually use this phrase to be allergic to something. Okay.
Окей. Тогда
Yeah.
I am not allergic to any animals.
To any animals.
Maybe I am allergic to insects, but I don't want to try.
Okay, got you. Well, Dinara, what are the most dangerous animals or insects in our country?
In our country, there is an insect insect called karakurt.
Yes. Okay,
I
that's a
think it's
Mhm.
considered dangerous.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's move on. Now, dear learners, we are going to learn about the five most dangerous animals or insects in the UK. First of all, look at these pictures. Look at these pictures and uh, try. What are they? So, what are the most dangerous animals, and what are the least dangerous? What do you think? Okay, for example, five top dangerous animals or insects in the UK. So which of them are the most dangerous and which of them are least dangerous?
The most dangerous is snake.
Okay,
Um,
it's a snake. And the least, Lilia?
the cow.
The cow, you think, yeah?
Mhm.
Why do you think snake is the most dangerous animal?
They have poison and yes, and can get to death.
Okay. And what about cows? Why
Cows
do you think
are
it's the least? Why do you think it's the least dangerous animal?
because we can because they are around us and they live with people.
Okay, I see a point of view. Thank you. Dinara, what do you think is the most dangerous and the least dangerous? Do you agree with Lilia? Dinara? Okay, Dinara can't
Oh,
hear.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'm agree with Leila.
I agree. Yes,
I
Dinara, I
agree.
agree. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I think
Well,
most dangerous is snake.
Okay. What about the others? Dinyar, Aliyah, do you agree with your
Yes,
colleagues? Yes?
Yes.
Do you have any other reasons or explanations why, for example, snake is number one dangerous animal and the cow is number five dangerous animal? Any other reasons why? Different from what Lila has mentioned.
no, I don't have any reasons.
Okay, all right. Aliyah, you?
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Then now, if you don't have any other ideas, let's listen and check your predictions. What do you have to do?
Yeah.
You you are to listen to this audio twice. First time, you have to listen and complete these fifth to first names. Okay, just names. Fifth, fourth, third, second, and first. Okay, after that, you will be listening to it once again and complete the facts about these animals and insects. Okay, so let's try.
9.4. So, David, what are the 5 most dangerous animals in the UK? Can you tell us in reverse order? I mean, starting with the 5th most dangerous.
Yes, of course. At number 5 is a snake, the adder.
Mm.
The adder is the only poisonous snake in the UK. They can be about 1 metre long, and they're quite common in some parts of the UK. They don't normally attack people, except when people step on them by accident. A bite from an adder can be very painful, and occasionally can kill. However, the last death from an adder bite was more than 40 years ago.
Ah. And number 4?
The 4th most dangerous animals in the UK are cows. People think cows are slow and a bit stupid, but in fact, cows kill at least 1 person every year.
Gosh.
However, nearly all attacks happen when people are walking dogs in a field of cows, and they usually happen in spring or early summer when young cows are with their mothers. So that's when you need to be careful.
Mm. And 3rd?
In 3rd place are red deer. These are large animals. They can weigh 100 kilograms. You need to be especially careful in the autumn, when the male deer can get very aggressive. They also cause frequent accidents on the road by running out in front of cars.
Ah.
There are about 50,000 car accidents a year which involve deer.
Oh. And in 2nd place?
Dogs. They are responsible for around 200,000 attacks a year in the UK, although most of them aren't serious and very few actually cause death. Certain breeds of dog, like German Shepherds, Rottweilers and Pit Bulls, are more aggressive than others.
Mm.
One reason for this is that they were traditionally hunting dogs or guard dogs. Dog attacks can happen at any time, and some dogs even attack their owners.
And in 1st place?
Wasps and bees.
Really?
They cause more deaths in the UK than any other type of animal or insect. About 5 people a year die from bee or wasp stings, and it's nearly always because they have an allergic reaction.
Oh.
About 25% of the population in the UK have a bee or wasp allergy, some more serious than others. However, people are usually allergic to either bees or wasps, but not both. Bees and wasps only sting in self-defense, or when they're provoked, but wasps are more aggressive than bees. So if you ever see a wasp nest in your garden, make sure you call a professional to come and destroy it.
Most definitely. Well, thank you, David. That was both fascinating.
All right, learners, dear learners, are you ready to name the animals?
Mm.
From number 5 to number 1. Or would you like to listen to it once again?
Yes, once again.
Yes,
Once
again.
again? Okay, before
Yes.
then, before you start listening to it once again, let's focus on some words. Just I have noticed there were some really challenging words. Adder. Adder, it's a kind of snake which is poisonous. And it's, I don't know, just the specifics of this snake. Это гадюка. All right, adder. Adder. Это гадюка. Yes, the following word was, just see. There was the word breeds of dogs. Breeds of dog. Like what breeds of dog? Like okay. Okay, in other words, breeds of dog, it means types of dog. Ну, более специфичном значении породы, да, собак, breeds. Породы собак. Then there was the word self-defense. Self-defense. Self-defense, it means self-defense, it means самозащита. Самозащита. Okay. To be provoked. To be provoked. Well, provoke. На какое слово похоже? Provoke. Провоцировать, да? Быть спровоцированным. Быть спровоцированным. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Adder, breeds of dog, self-defense, and to be provoked. To be provoked. Well, let's listen to it once again.
9.4. So, David, what are the 5 most dangerous animals in the UK? Can you tell us in reverse order? I mean, starting with the 5th most dangerous.
Yes, of course. At number 5 is a snake, the adder. The adder is the only poisonous snake in the UK. They can be about 1 metre long, and they're quite common in some parts of the UK. They don't normally attack people, except when people step on them by accident. A bite from an adder can be very painful, and occasionally can kill. However, the last death from an adder bite was more than 40 years ago.
And number 4?
The 4th most dangerous animals in the UK are cows. People think cows are slow and a bit stupid, but in fact, cows kill at least 1 person every year.
Gosh.
However, nearly all attacks happen when people are walking dogs in a field of cows, and they usually happen in spring or early summer when young cows are with their mothers. So that's when you need to be careful.
And 3rd?
In 3rd place are red deer. These are large animals. They can weigh 100 kilograms. You need to be especially careful in the autumn, when the male deer can get very aggressive. They also cause frequent accidents on the road by running out in front of cars. There are about 50,000 car accidents a year which involve deer.
And in 2nd place?
Dogs. They are responsible for around 200,000 attacks a year in the UK, although most of them aren't serious and very few actually cause death. Certain breeds of dog, like German Shepherds, Rottweilers and Pit Bulls, are more aggressive than others. One reason for this is that they were traditionally hunting dogs or guard dogs. Dog attacks can happen at any time, and some dogs even attack their owners.
And in 1st place?
Wasps and bees.
Really?
They cause more deaths in the UK than any other type of animal or insect. About 5 people a year die from bee or wasp stings, and it's nearly always because they have an allergic reaction. About 25% of the population in the UK have a bee or wasp allergy, some more serious than others. However, people are usually allergic to either bees or wasps, but not both. Bees and wasps only sting in self-defense, or when they're provoked, but wasps are more aggressive than bees. So if you ever see a wasp nest in your garden, make sure you call a professional to come and destroy it.
Most definitely. Well, thank you, David. That was both fascinating.
Okay, were you right with your predictions? class?
No.
Not
No.
really, yeah? Not really. Okay. Well, let's see what are the correct answers. Number 5 position, Aliyah, what's this?
5, a snake.
Number 5 is
Snake. A snake.
snake. Yes, that's right. A snake, you may say. Well, good. Number 4, Dinara, what's this?
Cows.
It's cows. Yes. Number 3, Danya.
Okay. Deers.
Deer, yes, it's not
Deer. Deer.
deer. Okay. Deer or red deer. Yes. Okay. Lila, number 2,
Dogs.
dogs. Yes. And finally, Aliyah, that's what?
Wasp and bear.
Beer.
Beer. Beer. Bee.
Bees. Yeah.
Bee.
Wasps and
Bee.
bees. Bees. Wasps and bees. Okay.
Wasp.
Yes, that's right. Wasps and bees. Good. Well, have you completed the information, the facts about these animals, class? You have listened to it twice. Do you want to listen to it
Yes.
just once more?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, please.
9.4. So, David, what are the 5 most dangerous animals in the UK? Can you tell us in reverse order? I mean, starting with the 5th most dangerous.
Yes, of course. At number 5 is a snake, the adder.
Mm.
The adder is the only poisonous snake in the UK. They can be about 1 metre long, and they're quite common in some parts of the UK. They don't normally attack people, except when people step on them by accident. A bite from an adder can be very painful, and occasionally can kill. However, the last death from an adder bite was more than 40 years ago.
And number 4?
The 4th most dangerous animals in the UK are cows. People think cows are slow and a bit stupid, but in fact, cows kill at least 1 person every year.
Gosh.
However, nearly all attacks happen when people are walking dogs in a field of cows, and they usually happen in spring or early summer when young cows are with their mothers. So that's when you need to be careful.
And 3rd?
In 3rd place are red deer. These are large animals. They can weigh 100 kilograms. You need to be especially careful in the autumn, when the male deer can get very aggressive. They also cause frequent accidents on the road by running out in front of cars. There are about 50,000 car accidents a year which involve deer.
And in 2nd place?
Dogs. They are responsible for around 200,000 attacks a year in the UK, although most of them aren't serious and very few actually cause death. Certain breeds of dog, like German Shepherds, Rottweilers and Pit Bulls, are more aggressive than others. One reason for this is that they were traditionally hunting dogs or guard dogs. Dog attacks can happen at any time, and some dogs even attack their owners.
And in 1st place?
Wasps and bees.
Really?
They cause more deaths in the UK than any other type of animal or insect. About 5 people a year die from bee or wasp stings, and it's nearly always because they have an allergic reaction. About 25% of the population in the UK have a bee or wasp allergy, some more serious than others. However, people are usually allergic to either bees or wasps, but not both. Bees and wasps only sting in self-defense, or when they're provoked, but wasps are more aggressive than bees. So if you ever see a wasp nest in your garden, make sure you call a professional to come and destroy it.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you, David. That was both fascinating.
Okay. Before we start checking the answers, I would like to know how much percentage have you completed Just 100%. Who has completed all the gaps? Who has completed all these gaps, 13 gaps? Have you done all of them? Is it
No.
No.
difficult? No, it's
Yes.
quite difficult. I see. It's quite difficult. Well, and the difficulty is that the sentences are selective, yeah, выборочные факты, not just the whole text is produced here. Yes, the sentences, the facts are selective. That is the first difficulty. And the second difficulty is that different types of facts are included. Yeah. So I would like to show you one strategy which will help you to maybe get ready and to get prepared to tackle such a task. First of all, for example, when you see the task like this, completing information, what you have to do? What you have to do is you have to look through it carefully. Okay, just read the sentences, read the statements, and try to predict what kind of information is missed. For example, let's see, they can be about long. So what kind of information is missed here? Number, for example,
Number.
yes. Length, number, numeral, yes, for example. Okay, so you have to predict, you have to guess what is missed. What do I need to listen to? What kind of information should I listen to? На что мне нужно будет, какую информацию мне нужно будет выхватить из того, что она говорит? So here, for example, you can see from the context, из контекста вы понимаете, что вам нужно будет услышать какую-то цифру. Согласны? Потому что because long, alright? Okay. Then move ahead, двигаемся дальше. They only attack when people blah 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 them by accident. Что здесь? Какая часть речи здесь пропущена?
Verb.
Verb. Yes, definitely. It's a verb. So и приблизительно, approximately, you can work it out from the context. Yeah, for example, walk on them, может быть, ну, пройтись по ним, да, когда люди ходят по ним или наступают по ним. So you can guess, you can work it out from the context. Again, well, one more. They kill at least one person, blah, blah, blah. So what can be here? Что может быть здесь? One person, вот обычно такой контекст, one person, three people, и у нас идет статистика, да? Okay, one person, a month, one person, okay, a week, right? So that's how you should, which direction you should move, okay, in order to be prepared and in order to listen carefully to specific piece of information, okay? So, is that clear? Небольшая такая техника, которая помогает работать с таким типом заданий. Так, давайте еще раз, так как я вижу, что не все, да, полностью не закончили, еще раз давайте просмотрим и сделаем вместе аналогично дальше. Well, number 4 statement. Daniel, please.
Most attacks happen when people are in field, usually in spring or...
So, number 4, what is this?
Ну, скорее всего, тут verb.
It's a verb. Yes, it's a verb. That's
Да,
right.
и даже
Good.
будет заканчиваться, скорее всего, на ing.
Okay, yes, that's right. I see that you have worked it out. You've nailed it. Okay, I see. Well, and what about 5, Daniel?
5,
Spring or?
it's for summer, maybe,
Yes, another
or
season,
another
right?
season.
Yes, another season. Okay, so what are the answers, Daniel? What are the answers? I see you are ready to announce. Number 4?
For walking dog. Or
Walking dogs,
dog.
yes? Walking
dog.
dogs.
Или dogs.
Walking dogs, yeah, there was a plural for.
Walking dogs. 5,
Yes,
summer.
spring
Early
or
summer.
summer. Yes, okay, that's right, good. Now, Dinara, number 6.
They can weigh 100 kilogram.
Mm-hmm. Weigh, yes, Dinara,
Weight, yes.
100,
Mhm.
100 kilo. Okay,
Kilos.
good. Number 7. Mm-hmm. Lila?
7.
Mm-hmm.
Males can get aggressive in
Uh-huh.
the season, autumns.
Yes, in the autumn. Yes, in the autumn. All right, nice. Alia, 8.
They also cause about car accident. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do we need here? What kind of
Number
information?
percent.
Okay, percentage or number. Yes, numeral. Uh-huh.
Number.
So what's the answer? Did you complete? Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't know.
No, you haven't completed?
No.
Okay. Well, let's skip it then. But you see, it's a number. You see, it's a number. Okay, let's skip it for a while. Number 9. Denya.
9. Attacks cause death.
Cause.
Cause.
What's this cause? What is it? Cause. Cause. Становиться причиной. Быть причиной, становиться причиной. Cause. All right. So,
Так, ну, тут, скорее всего, какое-то число, но я его не услышал.
yes, number or maybe a quantifier.
Там было, да,
Quantifier.
что-то типа few, что-то такое, но
Yes,
я не...
that's right. Okay, okay, listen to that. We'll listen to it once again. Yes, a quantifier or a number, but in this case it's a quantifier, definitely. The next one, 10, Lilia, what's this?
Attacks can happen at any time, and some even attack who
Yes,
owners,
whom?
the owners.
Yeah, the owners. Good. The owners. Well, 11, Sinara.
About 5 people a year.
Yes, very good. 5 people a year. 12, Alia.
Так. Wasps are more aggressive than bees.
Bees. Yes, wasps are more aggressive than bees. Okay, good. Now let's get back to number 1. Danyar, what's this?
1 meter long.
1 meter long. Yes, 1 meter long. Number 2, Lilia.
Step on.
Oops, I'm sorry. Step on. Yes, good. The next 3, Dinara.
Like one person every year.
Every year. Yes, that's right. Okay, you've almost completed everything. Every year. Well done. So, well, could you please help us with number 9? Aliyah hasn't completed that. Who's the next? Lilia.
200 maybe. 200, isn't it?
200.
2000
Not
and
exactly. Quantifier. We have decided, with Danielle, we have decided that it's a quantifier. It's not a number, but it's a quantifier. Dinara?
Мне просто 2500.
Really?
Нет,
Okay.
он что-то говорил, что типа какое-то
Yeah.
число укусов, но
Okay.
какая-то часть из них приводит, но какая, не помню какая.
Ну, вы почти правильно, Даньяр, ответили с quantifier, с определителем количества, но не совсем. Давайте еще раз послушаем. Okay, очень интересно. Please, listen. И как раз, кто, может быть, сделал ошибки, проверьте еще раз, послушайте.
9.4. So, David, what are the 5 most dangerous animals in the UK? Can you tell us in reverse order? I mean, starting with the 5th most dangerous.
Yes, of course. At number 5 is a snake, the adder. The adder is the only poisonous snake in the UK. They can be about 1 metre long, and they're quite common in some parts of the UK. They don't normally attack people, except when people step on them by accident. A bite from an adder can be very painful, and occasionally can kill. However, the last death from an adder bite was more than 40 years ago.
Ah. And number 4?
The fourth most dangerous animals in the UK are cows. People think cows are slow and a bit stupid, but in fact, cows kill at least one person every year.
Gosh.
However, nearly all attacks happen when people are walking dogs in a field of cows, and they usually happen in spring or early summer when young cows are with their mothers. So that's when you need to be careful.
Mm. And third?
In third place are red deer. These are large animals. They can weigh 100 kilograms. You need to be especially careful in the autumn, when the male deer can get very aggressive. They also cause frequent accidents on the road by running out in front of cars.
Ah.
There are about 50,000 car accidents a year which involve deer.
Oh. And in second place?
Dogs. They are responsible for around 200,000 attacks a year in the UK, although most of them aren't serious and very few actually cause death.
Okay, what did he say?
200,000. Это я
Uh,
послышала.
no. Okay, so any other ideas?
Very
Yes.
few, он
Very
сказал.
few, yes, very few
Ah.
actually, right? He said very few actually attacks cause death. Yeah, very few. What does it mean, very few?
Очень мало.
Очень мало, да. Yes, that's right. Very few attacks cause death. And we have skip number 8. Dinara, how many car accidents?
5,000.
How many?
5,000.
5,000.
50.
55.
50.
15.
Ah,
50,000.
15.
50,000.
50,000, yes, 50,000 car accidents a year.
Mhm.
Okay, so good, good. Well, was it a difficult task for you?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Difficult. Okay, so but you see, try next time when dealing with such a task, completion, in sentence completion, where you have to listen to some selective, right, information. Try to deal this way. I mean, try to use these special tips, predicting part of speech, type of information missed. Okay, yeah. All right, thank you, thank you. Well, Dinara has mentioned that Karakurt is one of the most dangerous insects living in Kazakhstan. Have you ever had a bad experience with such an insect or maybe any other animals? Class. Have you ever met any dangerous animal in your life?
Dogs. Only dogs.
Dogs. Okay. Well, What about the others?
I'm afraid of dogs too.
Okay. Dogs as well. Lilia, Alia, you?
I
Any
have
bad experience?
I have bitten by dog when I was a child.
You have been bitten by
Bitten.
a dog? Yeah, Lilia.
Yes, yes.
Well, okay. How did that happen? Could you briefly tell us?
When I was a child, when I arrived at home from school. A dog. Dogs. There are a lot of dogs around my house, and watching at me. I was
Mhm.
scared. I was afraid of them and ran. Of
Mm.
course, one dog ran to me,
Mhm.
and I was упасть.
I fell
How-
down.
I fell down, yes,
Mhm.
and dog bite,
Beat.
bit,
Mhm.
and ran off,
Run away. Yes.
run away. Yes, I
So
was cry.
crying.
I was crying. Yes, and
Mhm.
went home. Then I have to do a lot of
Injections.
injections. Yes.
I see. So, do you mean that your running provoked those dogs?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow. Okay, I see. Mm-hmm. Such a terrible experience. Okay. Thank you, Lilia, for your story. Alia, what about you? Have you ever had a bad experience with any animals?
When I was 3 years old, mm, I I buy I
Was
bite.
was bitten?
Ah,
Was bitten,
I
right?
was beaten. Yes, was
Mm-hmm.
beaten. Was beaten. Dog
By a dog
too.
as
By
well.
dog. Yes, was
Mm-hmm.
beaten by dog too.
Mm, okay.
In uh, mm, in house my grandmother.
At your grandmother's house, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I see. Well, gosh, okay. Well, thank you, thank you. So, uh, well, these stories, ladies, your stories just show us that sometimes it's very important to know. It's very well, not even important, but it's really crucial to know how to deal, how to tackle, what to do in such dangerous situations, right? When our lives are in danger. And what we're gonna do right now is, you can see there is a kind of quiz. What would you do? Would you know what to do? Would you know what to do? This is a kind of quiz that we are going to complete now. Firstly, you can see there are some animals in the box, okay? And we should complete the sentences 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and 6 using these animals. After that, you are to choose your personal answer. So what would you do in this or that situation? Okay. And by the way, this is the uh, task which leads you into a new grammar. And the grammar is called second conditionals. Okay, second conditionals. Well, by the way, you have already got acquainted with the first conditionals, so second conditionals are upcoming. All right, now let's start completing the quiz. Let's read the names of the animals first. Dinara, can you please?
Bee, cows, dog, jellyfish, shark, snake, wasps.
And wasp, yes. Well, introduction. Introduction. Danyar, please.
Would you know what to do? We all love seeing animals on TV and in zoos, but some animals can be dangerous. If you met one in real life, would you know the right thing to do? Read about some common and some less common situations and decide what you would do.
Yes. Well, and the first situation is in the city. In the city. Number one, Aliyah, please read the question and complete it with the animal. Begin.
What would you do if a large aggressive uh,
Aggressive. Aggressive.
Aggressive. Aggressive. Dog run towards you.
Towards you, yes. Dog run towards you. Okay.
Towards you.
Okay, good. Well, and let's read the options, Alia. So what would you do? Option A.
A. I would shout down at it several times. B. I would put my hands in my pockets and walk slowly backwards.
Mhm.
C. I would keep completely still and look in its eyes.
Completely.
Completely.
Mhm.
Completely.
Well, so which answer would you choose, Alia? A, B, or C?
Uh, I would shout down at
So you would
several.
shout down, down, down at it several times like this, yeah?
Yes, down, down.
Okay, I see. What about the others? Guys, do you agree with Alia that shouting down is a good idea in this case?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Ladies, you?
Maybe C.
See,
Keep
Dinara,
completely
keep
still
completely
and
still
look
and look
it.
its
Read.
eyes. Okay. Well, so most of you choose A, except for Dinara. Yes, Alia or Lilia, sorry. What about you?
Maybe B.
B. Okay, so there is a difference in this research. Okay. Well, just memorize your answers because we will learn the correct ones later. Number 2, Lilia, please.
What would you do if you were driving and or flew into the car? B.
Mm-hmm.
Driving and a bee or wasps flew into the car.
Yes. Okay. Options.
I would open all the windows and wait for it to fly out. I would try to kill it with a map or a newspaper. I would wave my hand to make it go out. I
Mm-hmm.
choose A.
You choose A. Well, what about the others? Do you agree?
Yes, agree.
Yes.
Yes,
Agree?
agree.
All right. All right. Well, go ahead. Mm, in the country, the following situation is in the country. Please, Dinara, you.
What would you do if poisonous?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can I see a
Yeah,
list?
sorry. Just let me do it this way.
Poisonous. Maybe snake.
Poisonous,
Snake
snake.
bit
Well,
you
poisonous.
on the leg, and you were more than 30 minutes from the nearest town.
Yes, well, 30 minutes away from the nearest town. So what would you do? A, Dinara?
I would put something very cold on it, like a water bottle. I would suck the bite to get the poison out. I would tie something, example, a scarf, on my leg above the bite. C.
You would choose C, yeah? Would try something.
Or suck a bit to get the poison out. B.
Okay. Or B, okay.
Okay,
Well,
B. Ой,
B,
даже не
right?
знаю.
All right. So you see, that's a really challenging situation. Yeah,
Mm,
okay, so what about the others? Please, guys, what do you think is the correct thing to do in such an important situation? Daniel,
mm.
what do you think?
I think B, but maybe if I will be one,
Mm-hmm.
или как один,
Alone.
alone, yes.
Uh-huh. Alone.
If I alone,
Uh-huh.
I think I can't. Mm, if snake bite me
Mm-hmm.
in the back, I can't suck the.
Suck it. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, definitely
logically, yes.
you won't be. Yeah.
So
Okay.
mm,
Yes, that's right.
also
Okay.
I can't
Uh-huh.
put something very cold on it, and I
Uh-huh.
can't.
Yeah.
I can do nothing. I can't do anything.
You can't do anything. Well,
Yeah.
oh,
So I just
yeah.
will be wait my death.
No, okay. Yeah. Okay. Lucky you, it's a hypothetical situation. Yes, I hope nothing like this will never happen to you. Okay, but anyway, we have to choose. Okay, ladies, maybe
Okay, B.
B, you would suck the bite. Clear. Number four, who's the next? Who hasn't read, please?
Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniela, go ahead.
What would you do if you were walking a dog on a lead and some mm,
Mm-hmm.
cows started moving towards you? Cows.
Uh-huh. House, yes, good. House.
Um, I would let the dog run free. I would pick the dog up in my arms. I would shout and wave my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, um, I would let the dog run free.
Uh-huh. Okay. What for, Daniel?
Um, for
Mm-hmm.
как сказать, чтобы? For?
To, what's this?
А,
To,
to
чтобы, to.
to mm, to cows moving to dog and don't moving to me.
Uh, you mean to let this dog protect you? You mean this one? To let
Maybe
this
protect.
dog protect
Maybe
you? Uh-huh. Or
uh,
what?
maybe um, to steal cows eye on dog. Или как правильно сказать?
Не совсем поняла, Даниэль. I didn't catch you.
Отвлечь внимание. Отвлечь внимание.
Okay. To distract their attention, yes, to distract their attention from you, yes. Okay, got you. All right. Then the next one, Alia, in the water.
What would you do in the water? What would you do if you were in the sea and stunk you?
And who's left? What's left? Jellyfish or shark? Stung. Jellyfish or shark? What can sting you? Jellyfish or shark?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yeah,
Jellyfish.
Mhm.
Jellyfish. A. I would wrap the sting with a towel to clean it.
Towel.
Towel to clean it. B. I would wash the sting with fresh water. C. I would wash the sting with vinegar.
Vinegar, yes, vinegar.
Vinegar or sea water.
You know what vinegar is?
No,
It's
I don't know.
Уксус.
уксус. Yes, vinegar это уксус. Well, what would you do, Alia?
Wrap, what is mean wrap?
Rabbit means, well, так, в каком контексте здесь? Let's see. The sting with a towel. Rub это вообще тереть, натереть, растереть. Ага, rub.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe A. I
You would
don't know.
you
Maybe
would
A.
just clean it, yes, with a towel, right? You would rub the skin with a towel, clean towel, just water towel. Okay. And six, let's finish doing the quiz. I see it's challenging for you. Just we are not survivors, and I see you're not good at surviving. So am I. Well, let's finish number six. Who?
Lilia.
Lilia. Lilia, yes.
What would you do if you were in the sea quite near the shore and you saw a shark? I would swim to the shore and quickly and quietly as possible. I would float and pretend to be dead. I would shout for help.
So
I would shout for help.
you would shout for help, and if there is no one, it's just like sucking, sucking a kind of bite. Yes, with well, when there is no one, okay, just wait for something bad. Well, I see. Now, what we're gonna do? There are three correct recommendations, right? What to do in such situations, and there are four of you. Well, some of you will get the text right now, the answer, what to do. Just give me a second, please. For example, in the city, Daniyar. Okay. Well, in the country, let it be Dinara. Okay. And in the water, okay. In the water, Aliyah. In the city, in the country, in the water. Well,
Вы
once
мне
again.
отправили water.
In the water. Well,
I'm
let's see.
mine is country.
Just hold on, please. Water. Oh, yeah, sorry. What are you gonna do right now, dear learners? Okay. Daniyar, Dinara, and Aliyah, you are going to read these recommendations. So the correct answers. And you will have to tell us what are the answers. So what should we do, or what is necessary to do, okay, in such situations. And Lila will be listening to you carefully. Okay, Lila will be listening to you carefully and maybe asking you some extra questions related to the text. I mean, she will be listening and then can ask you some questions. Okay, can
Okay.
ask you some questions. Got it. Okay, yes. Please,
Okay.
Daniyar, Dinara, and Dalia, you have some time to get prepared, please. Lilia, listen carefully, okay? You can ask extra questions if necessary, and then after that, I will be asking you questions, okay?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
А тут в тексте, кажется, нет ответа в моем.
In the city?
Yes. About dogs.
Ответ Даньяры в country.
Ой, ну я имею в виду, как он там
Ну, то,
называется?
что teacher отправила in the country, ответ там и Даньяра есть тоже.
Угу.
Понятно.
Угу.
Все хорошо.
Daniel, can we start?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the first question, what would you do if a large aggressive dog ran towards you? So what are the recommendations?
Recommendation is... Так, может, я неправильно понял, но там же указан ответ. Мне надо ответ сказать или
Yes,
рекомендацию все?
the answer is, which is the correct answer?
The answer is B.
B, yes. So how is it explained? So why should we put our hands in pockets and walk slowly backwards? So why? Yeah.
Because dogs like to attack any part of your body
Mm-hmm.
that is moving.
Yes,
Usually
definitely.
it's hands or arms.
Mm-hmm. Should we look in its eyes, Daniel?
No,
Why C is incorrect? Why
because
not?
if,
Mm-hmm.
because if we will see in its eyes,
Mm-hmm.
so dog will be very angry.
Yes, that's right. Okay. What about shouting down? So why doesn't it work?
Because mm, because
Mm-hmm.
are dogs are react um, just uh, to their master's voice.
Yes. Dogs are react, Daniel, or dogs react.
React. Dogs
Yes,
react.
dogs, yes, react to their master's voice. That's why it doesn't work. Okay, nice. What about number two answer? What is the correct option here?
Number two answer is
Mhm.
A.
Yes, that's A. All right. Well, why? How is that explained?
Because wasp and bee they fly out of an open window
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
by themselves. Selves.
Yes, yes, that's right. What about waving our hands to make them go out? Does it work?
Uh, it doesn't work because if we will be wave our hands,
Mm-hmm.
we can touch or touch or beat,
Mm-hmm.
или как сказать, hit. We can touch or hit the wasp or
Mm-hmm.
bee, and
Mm-hmm.
it makes them angry.
Angry, yes, definitely. Thank you very much. Good, good. Number two, in the country, Dinara. So
Mm-hmm.
the first answer, number three.
And answer number three, it's C.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If надо рассказать, да, C?
Yeah, so why C? Why, for example, not A and B, Dinara? Okay, how is that explained?
C answer is C is correct because if you tie a piece of material above the bead, this will stop the poison from getting to your heart too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if we suck the bead,
Mm-hmm.
it's it
It gets too hard.
it's not work because never try to suck out the poison.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Because
because it gets into your mouth, it
Mhm.
could go into your blood.
Yes, if there are, for example, injuries in your mouth, yes, so it can get directly into your blood. Yes, that's
Mhm.
right. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Four. Uh-huh. Number
Uh,
four, Nara.
four.
Correct answer?
Four. Correct answer. It's
A,
A.
right?
Yes.
It's A.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
A. A. If you let your dog run free, the
Mhm.
cows will go after it. Uh, but it will escape as it can run much faster than the cows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The worst thing you can do is pick up your dog, as the cows will probably attack both of you.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
don't shout or wave your arms because this will worry the cows and could cause them to attack.
Yes, that's right. Okay. So the correct answer is A. The
A.
next one, in the air. Thank you, Dinara. Aliyah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Water. In the
Yeah,
water.
in the water. Yes. Number five. What is the correct answer?
Correct answer. Uh, C. I would wash the sink with vinegar or sea water.
Yes. Why isn't it a good idea to rub the skin with a towel?
Uh, the sting with vinegar as this stops the poison.
Mm-hmm. So we have to clean it. Yes, we should clean it with vinegar. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you don't have any vinegar, then use seawater.
Then use seawater.
Use
Can we
seawater.
use tap water?
Uh,
Can we use a tap or mineral water, Alia,
no,
to clean it?
don't use fresh water, mineral water, tap water.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use
Why not?
because this will make the sting hurt more.
Hurt more. Yes, that's right. Okay. Anything else?
Um, After you have washed the sting, you should clean off any bits of tentacles
Tentacles? Uh-huh.
tentacles
Mm-hmm.
that are on your skin,
Yes.
and
Tentacles. Mm-hmm.
take a painkiller.
Yes. Okay. You should take a painkiller. That's right. And as for number 6?
6. I would float and pretend to be dead.
The correct answer is A, right? We should swim to the shore as quickly and quietly as possible, right? It's the correct
Yes, yes,
answer.
right. Yes, right.
Uh-huh. Well,
If сейчас скажу. If you can probably swim to the shore without attacking, it's attention.
without attracting its attention. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For this reason, it is important to swim smoothly and not to splash or make sudden movements.
Movements, yes. Why shouting for help sometimes doesn't work and even can be disastrous. Alia, why shouting for help can be disastrous uh, for a victim?
Because shouting will provoke the
Mhm.
shark and it will attack you.
It will attack you. Yes, that's right. Good. Well, tentacles, you know? Squidward tentacles. What does tentacles mean?
Tentacles.
Щупальца.
Щупальца. Yes, that's right. Tentacles. Okay, good. Well, thank you, Daniyar. Thank you, Dinara. Thank you, Aliyah. You've nailed it. Okay, good. And now it's turn for Lilia to maybe ask some extra questions if there are any. Lilia, do you have any? Maybe something was not clear or you would like to get. Mm-hmm.
I would ask one question about
Uh-huh.
cows.
Mm-hmm.
Cows and dogs. Why dogs can relate cows?
Why dogs can what? Uh-huh.
Relate or uh, how can dogs relate
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
how cows?
Относятся,
Нет,
Lilia?
нет, повлиять. Повлиять.
Influence,
Influence.
influence, yeah. How dogs can influence cows. Dinara, I
Мгм.
think that's a question for you. Well, uh-huh. So I think you should repeat your answer once again. So we should tie, we would, oh, sorry, just we would, where is that? Uh-huh. We should let the dog run free. Yes. Why? How can a dog influence cows?
If you let If you let a dog run free,
Mm-hmm.
the cows will go after it, but it will escape as it can run much faster than the cows.
Mm-hmm. Lila, you see? It's just like a kind of distractive maneuver, you see? Well, you
Yes.
let the dog run, so cows follow it, you see? And but as a dog can run much faster, yes, it escapes. It will escape faster. Okay. Any other questions, Lila?
No.
No? Okay, then
Mhm.
maybe one question from me. Well, okay. Let's say, why sucking the bite can be dangerous.
Ah, because in our
Mhm.
mouth,
Yes,
there are maybe sometimes there are what
injuries, yeah.
injuries, yes, and if we suck the bite, the
Mhm.
poison will get to the blood quickly,
Mhm. Mhm.
more quickly than we don't do this.
Then if we don't say it, yes. Uh-huh. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, everything's clear, I guess. We have to wrap it up, dear learners. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to discuss the grammar, but we'll do it next time. Don't worry. Your home assignment, I will send, I guess, let me see, since there is, okay, crocodile attack. I would like you to read this text. Whereas you do have crocodile attack, exercise 4, page number 57. Okay, just the only task since you do have a test. All right, big test.
Mhm.
So reading
Okay.
and your test. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
let me say goodbye. See you.
Goodbye.